Asmon, it's time.
Recently I had been watching old clips of Asmon, and I got an idea where I wanted to basically make a community thank you video. Maybe make a compilation of Asmon's most memorable moments, like these.
No way!
These.
Oh, I remember
No
that.
way!
Yeah, that's
Fuck! No! No, dude! No way!
Is this gonna be where I throw myself on the ground?
But then I stumbled upon this work of art.
Oh man.
Is that Conan the Barbarian? Oh, what? So dumb.
Every Asmon viewer has this image imprinted in the back of their mind.
This did get a
Every
lot.
single person in chat secretly wants this to one day become true.
This is true, alright? Start working out.
So let's hear what Asmon has to say about this.
And if you guys come on and watch this, yeah, this actually was from yesterday. It's an old picture. This is a picture from yesterday. The thing is, like, I would work out. I feel like I heard that like that mesomorph, endomorph, ectomorph shit was just like pseudoscience. I have no idea. But like I feel like with my build, I don't think I could ever really get this big.
No, that's not the goal, dude. Who gives a fuck if you can get that big? The whole goal of working out is to be the best version of yourself, dude. You only get looking like that if you take a bunch of fucking PEDs and shit, man.
Probably
So
not.
at that moment I decided to put the 10 years
But you don't need to get that big. All right? You only get that big if you want to. All right?
of me working as a personal trainer and as a sports coach to good use. To actually prove to Asmon that this is possible. And the chat can finally witness Asmon dominate at Camp Canute 3.
True. This is what we want to see.
Okay.
And you know you want to see it.
Yes.
If I ate nuggets, I'd be doing 50 right now.
First of all, let's look at Asmon's build. He's about 5'9", weighing in at around 160 pounds.
Okay. Okay, Asmon is actually like 6'1", 6'2", I think, somewhere around there, and he's actually less. He weighs less, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think he's like maybe I don't know, 150, 140-ish? I don't know. He's just a tall, skinny dude.
As you can see in this photo, he's actually taller than Asfand. And if we take into consideration that he's actually leaner, Asmon has the potential to be as big as Asfand, but with more defined muscle mass.
I don't think so.
As you can see, in spite
Asfand's
of
a
his
big
diet
dude.
being completely made of just junk food,
Yeah.
he's unusually
He is made of junk food and $2 steaks. And potato.
skinny. As someone might assume that with those eating habits, he should be overweight.
Oh, what is this? Who is this?
Not skinny. But this is actually good news. This tells me that Zach actually has a very good metabolism, which will actually
do.
help him get
Well,
the
I also don't eat a lot of food. Keep that in mind. I'm not a big eater.
Yeah.
results he wants more efficiently. Second, let's look at his frame. He has a generally good shoulder to hip ratio.
Yes, you have very wide shoulders, all right? You have nice wide clavicles, all right, dude? If you put some shoulders on, you'd be popping.
Which will actually get better as he puts on more muscle over time.
Yep.
Is that right?
His chest is a
Yes.
little bit caved in, which is...
It's actually very caved in. Like, I remember there was this, they did like a thing on Nickelodeon about this. And I realized that, like, I wasn't normal at that point. Yeah, no, I have the same thing Ludwig has. Straight up.
commonly known as...
Yeah, but who gives a shit? That's not really gonna like affect your working out, you know? You start developing your chest, and actually the whole chest cave-in thing actually turns out being like something that helps you look better, because it's like, you know how like Liver King had like the deep ab cuts? Just like the caved in chest thing, you have like a deep like chest muscles or whatever, you know?
Pectus excavatum.
Yep, there you go.
Ironically, I have this too, but as you put on more muscle, it becomes less and less visible.
True.
That's fine. This won't affect Asmon's training at all. Now, the main issue here is actually getting Asmon into the gym, because that requires him to leave his house.
Yeah.
So let's take a look
That-
at...
Yeah, that's the issue. You know, if somebody could figure out a way to get that to happen, they would make a killing on Shark Tank.
That
How
is
Asmon-
see, that's the real. That's the. Oh man. Oh.
How do you get a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, to like leave his house to go do stuff that is optional in life?
Oh.
Bro, all you gotta do is just, you don't bring the Asmon to the gym, you bring the gym to the Asmon. That's how you fix that.
will actually benefit from going to the gym and working out. If we ignore this endless list of health benefits...
No. What's like number 33? This is... Back? Who the fuck has back pain?
The first thing that I can point out is the improvement of focus, reaction time, and attentiveness.
Okay, so Asmon really likes this because I've watched Asmon for fucking years, and he's always going on and on bullshitting about, oh, I'm getting worse at video games, I'm getting worse at video games, blah blah blah. And it's like, it's not because you're fucking old, dude. It's because of your health and how long you play that video game. All right, that's it. These things like focus, reaction time, and attentiveness. Well, attentiveness is like, I don't know, that's like a whole different thing. But like these two, these don't really degrade as much as you think.
This will actually make Asmon better at games.
Yes.
There's no way.
Yes.
I would start working out if it would make me better at video games.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yes.
It does? Well, then why is like every single League of Legends pro skinny? Tyler 1?
Tyler won easily.
Okay, that's one example.
Yeah. You asked for one. I gave you one.
What about the guys that actually like win the fucking tournaments and shit? Every single time that I see that, it's 5 dudes that are about the same build as me walking out onto the stage.
It's very important.
Asmon, you don't need to be going to like and competing at tournaments. All right? That's why. You're not going to be doing this regardless. So you're not even thinking about that.
Also, a possible gym collab.
And besides, the tournament dudes, those are outliers, all right? In their respective game. Why are you using an outlier as an example? Tyler 1 is a very high like skill player and also extremely jacked, all right? You don't need to be the TP top Michael Jordan type person at the game. You just need to be up there, you know? You could be up there and jacked and be like a top 100 person, all right? That's that.
With Dantes, Asmon's favorite streamer. Also the unlimited amounts of content from all of the potential gym streams. There's also Camp Canute, but in all seriousness, I just want to see him outlift Miz. That's it. Maybe a possible One Punch Man cosplay.
Yeah.
Also, due to his fast...
Obviously, if he were to engage in any of this, he would have to drop the Asmon Gold character and just literally just go as Zack. You know? I don't think Asmon Gold will ever be like a workout, you know, character. Like, I don't want to see Asmon Gold working out. All right? Because that's just going to be like weird. I would rather just, you know, just chill with Zack working out.
Fast metabolism. He doesn't have to change up his diet.
Because in these clips that he's showing the Asmon Gold character working out. And you can see like how awkward it is in the gym and like how cringy it is.
that much.
Okay.
Just imagine that your body is an IRL MMO character.
Yeah, I don't
And
think so.
lifting gives you
But it actually is like that. It actually is.
XP to level up. The bottom line here is Asmon can easily get into decent shape within several months. With proper training, of course.
Yeah.
If you genuinely want to start working out and want some help, just message me on Reddit and I will gladly make you a yearly workout plan.
The issue is him wanting to do it. This is the same thing as trying to get a smoker to stop smoking. Or someone that's obese to like try to lose some weight or whatever. They have to want to do it in the first place. That's the first step, and that's the hardest step. Everything else is you know, already set in stone, more or less, you know? It can already be done. The first step, the hardest step, is wanting to do it in the first place. And like genuinely wanting to do it.
And teach you everything you need to know. I will
You're not gonna force this guy to like do anything.
literally do all the heavy lifting except for the lifting itself. I would love to get on a call with you and actually answer any questions you have. So thank you, Asmon, and thank you, Chad. And also, to sum things up, yes, Giga Chad Asmon is possible.
Yes. It is. The Giga Gold.
Yeah.
Giga Chad Gold.
Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I should try to work out more. Like it's possible. I mean,
There he goes doing that same thing that he always does. Anytime he doesn't want to do something, he just goes off and says, maybe I'll play this game, maybe later. Maybe I'll do this, maybe later, maybe this, to keep you on the hook of like, oh, maybe it'll happen. Maybe not immediately because I'm such a busy guy with doing all these things, all these businesses that I've got my hands in and blah, blah, blah. Maybe I could squeeze it in, you know, maybe later, stuff like that. But, you know, he's going to want to do it in the first place.
I should at least try to be like a bit more fit. I think so, and do that. It's mental. Yeah, it's like the thing is for the longest time, like I was exercising and working out semi-regularly, and then like some shit happened in real life, and then I ended up not doing it, and then it's like, oh well, you know, I had stuff come up, and then I stopped working out. But the truth is that if you want to work out,
you will find a way to.
You're gonna make time.
Yep.
Like I mean, realistically, you do have enough time in the day to work out pretty much every single time for 30 minutes, an hour. You've got the time.
But in all honesty, it's never 30 minutes or an hour. It takes time to drive to the gym. It takes time to drive back from the gym. And while you're at the gym, you're actually working out. You're actually doing the moves. You're actually resting and all this stuff, you know? So more likely it's about an hour or more. Probably more like hour and a half. Depending on how far the gym is, you know? And then when you come home from the gym, you got to eat. You got to take a shower, all right? I doubt you want to stream before, after, or sleep like immediately after you go to the gym. So
it's just not a priority. And so I need to make it a priority.
Yep, my health is never a priority until it is. It's never a problem until it's a problem. And yeah.
Calisthenics, yeah, it's always easy to make excuses.
It is.
Exactly. But yeah, too many Lost Ark dailies, not enough time. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. You see the what's this here? Run for 9 hours a week, get it over with. Yeah, just like workout, do all your workout in one day, once a week. That's a good idea. Push-ups are a good start. I think push-ups are a good exercise for sure. I don't know if I'd be able to outlift Miz. Miz is a lot shorter, and I heard that it's easier for shorter people to do to do like certain lifts.
Yes, but taller people look better with a bunch of muscle.
But I don't really know if that's true. Like, usually I just assume everything that I know like that is probably just bro science. It's true.
Well, to be honest, most like working out and muscle gaining techniques are more or less bro science. You know, there's a bunch of techniques and stuff like that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Miz, like, that was like 300 and like, what was it? Fucking 300 and...
315.
I guess it'd be 15 pounds?
Yep.
That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I could lift that much or not.
Of course you could, but, you know, yes, Miz is a little shorter, and Miz had like some muscle already, but like I haven't hit 315 yet or whatever. And I've been working out for fucking ever. Like, your goal doesn't have to be so numerical. It can be if you want it to be, but I think just getting like in a healthy shape would be better.
That would take some time. Been exercising regularly for a year. It's really hard to do whenever you aren't motivated. Yeah, I'm very lazy. That's the problem. Is I need to work harder. 315 is top 1%. Well, I mean, yeah, I would kind of assume that.
Yeah.
Part 2, my follow-up on Asmon's comments. Okay,
oh boy.
Let's see this.
After seeing how positively chat reacted to the idea of an Asmon gym arc, I decided to reiterate some of my points and address some of the comments/questions Asmon had throughout my last video.
Bro, I fucking hated this shit so much. Jumping down here, the McConnell would tell me, "Oh no, jump, jump!" I jump and I miss. Oh, you can't do
Stalling
that one.
Andy.
So let's get into it.
But like, I feel like with my build, I don't think I could ever really get this big. No, probably not.
First, let's debunk the idea that your genetics don't allow you to get in shape. Here are a few examples of people going from very skinny to in very good shape.
There it is.
Notice the previously mentioned shoulder to hip ratio on the photos on the left. Looks familiar, huh?
Oh, dang.
I also don't eat a lot of food. Keep that in mind. I'm not a big eater. That's true.
Zach not eating as much doesn't change the fact that...
God damn. Wow. So that's what it would look like. Holy shit. You would look so good. Yeah, I would look great, guys. Wow.
But the food that he eats is extremely caloric itself. Plus, considering the fact that he spends most of his time sitting at his computer all day, he doesn't really burn those calories. So it's still impressive how he stayed lean for so long.
What's actually funny about the food thing with Asmon is, like, if he were to start working out, he wouldn't really have to change his diet that much. All he has to do is literally just multiply the amount of steak and potato he eats by like 5 or 6. And he's chilling.
This will actually make Asmon better at games.
There's no way. I would start working out if it would make me better at video games. I don't believe that. It does? Well, then why is like every single League of Legends pro skinny? I mean, I think that's a pretty strong argument.
That's a dog shit argument, dude. And I'm about to listen to this dude fucking debunk it, all right? All those tippy top, like absolute top players are not you. All right? They're sacrificing their health to get a little bit more gain in their focus reaction time, and it's like these things don't even play a factor as much with the things that they're concerned with about winning the match. They're concerned about more things like going on in the game. They're focused on things in the game, and it's like this stuff is like secondary to what they're actually focused on, you know? And this isn't you. Stop comparing yourself to like a tippy top Michael Jordan type video game player, you know?
Like Tier 1? Okay, that's one example. What about the guys that actually like win the fucking tournaments and shit? Every single time that I see that, it's 5 dudes that are about the same build as me walking out onto the stage.
The reason why most gaming pros are skinny is simple. They either don't work out to gain muscle, or they simply just don't eat enough.
Yeah.
But the fact that they are skinny does not mean they don't work out. They simply work out just enough to where they can get the benefits from it. In fact, there are esports teams that train their whole rosters. Also...
Is that true? What the fuck? I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
Now, granted, these esports teams are probably few and far between. And this dude is probably cherry picking examples. to help his argument, but admittedly, it's still good that these esports teams are doing this, all right?
Not every pro gamer is skinny. There are pro players
That's true.
that take their workouts very seriously. For example, one of the legends of CSGO,
Yeah.
Pasha Biceps. Or more notably, people like Nick Merckx
Yeah.
or Dr. Disrespect.
Very true.
And just
Yeah.
to prove that I'm not just pulling this out of my ass, in the comments I will link one study that is correlated with gaming
Perfect.
and working out. So
Holy
yeah,
shit.
exercise does in fact
Granted, when I am in the gym, I am not thinking about, oh, I'm gonna get so much better at video games when I fucking hit this PR. All right, that's not what's going through my mind. All right, when I'm at the gym, I am literally just thinking about the music blasting in my ears, and I'm about to do this rep. All right, that's it. That's all. All right, going to the gym is like brushing your teeth. You know, you don't necessarily want to do it, but you should probably do it. You know, that's literally what going to the gym is for me. It's like brushing your teeth. It's body hygiene.
make you better at games.
I would start working out if I don't even know what to say
If
about
it would
that.
make
That's
me better at
crazy.
video games.
What the
I
fuck?
heard
That it's easier for shorter people to do to do like certain lifts.
This is only a factor when it comes to range of motion.
Yeah.
As shorter people have better levers,
Yep.
but the strongest people in the world are actually tall. Just look at 4 times the world's strongest man, Brian Shaw,
Yep.
This guy's like
standing
6'8",
next to
right?
the world's best bodybuilders.
Yeah, like I mean, realistically, you do have enough time in the day to work out, pretty much every single time for 30 minutes an hour.
I have nothing to add here. Perfectly said.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm very lazy. That's the problem. Is I need to work
That
harder.
is the issue.
A lot of people I have trained, including athletes, have said those exact words.
All you, yeah. So it's your mental. All you do is just apply your same mindset that you do to streaming to working out. But the difference is, I think, when Asmon started streaming, he started streaming with like a couple hundred viewers or whatever. When Asmon starts going to the gym, it's not going to be like he's got 100 viewers. It's going to be like he's starting from square one, like actual square one in health. He didn't start in square one streaming. He's starting in square one from like lifting. And nobody really wants to start at square one and climb their way up. All right, that's a tough fight to do. So I get it.
Generally speaking, it's just a matter of consistency. Once you
Yeah.
make this a part of your routine, it becomes a lot easier to work out. As for motivation, it always peaks when you see the first signs of improvement.
Yeah.
Whether it be gaining muscle or like jumping higher. It's always the same exact reaction in the lines of, oh damn, it's actually paying off. But it's just that initial period that is the hardest. After that, it's smooth sailing pretty much.
Yeah.
I should at least try to be like a bit more fit. I wonder if that's true. Like, I don't know if I've ever really worked out enough to like actually see a benefit. What do you guys think? Is that what happened with you?
Yeah. You work out long enough, you will see gains, man. It's just, it will happen. It is an eventual thing.
Oh shit. I think so.
This is the ideal mentality to have. It's never a good idea to go immediately as hard as possible in the gym.
Yeah.
You should progressively increase the intensity of your workouts.
Yeah.
Set small achievable goals, and before you know it, you've arrived. That's why
That's
at the
more than I
start,
would have
Asmon
expected.
should aim for more of a one-punch man type of physique. And
Yeah.
by the time he achieves this, he would already realize how possible the end goal is. Plus, in all seriousness, the one-punch man physique is very, very achievable.
Yeah.
And so I need to make it a priority.
And by making your physical health a priority and actually showing chat
God,
that
that mom is so
commitment,
fucking
who knows
annoying.
how many viewers will be inspired to do the same. It's literally a win-win-win situation. Premium content, improved physical health, and chat gets inspired to do the same. As I said in
Yeah.
the previous video, I would absolutely love to help out. Workout programs, meal plans, I can do all of that boring stuff to the point where the only thing that is left to do is going to the gym and work out. DMs on Reddit are always open. Once again, thank you Asmon, and thank you chat for the support.
Who the fuck has back pain? That was crazy. I had no idea. Holy shit. A lot of people have back pain, apparently. Damn. Make a lot of content out of working out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe I should start trying to do it. I just, the reality is that I just haven't been, I haven't made it a priority.
Yeah.
I think that if I make it a priority, then I would do it. It's just that I need to make it a priority. And that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always really busy, etc. But, like, I mean, would it really matter if I, didn't stream for 30 minutes more and I just worked out? Not really. I mean, I could find the time to do it. So the only real reason why I'm not doing it is just being lazy. So one day this could happen. I mean, I'm not completely against it, boys. I'll be honest. I'm not totally against the rest of just excuses. Yeah, no, I totally embrace that. I think that's exactly the truth. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the main thing is you have to want to do it in the first place. If you don't want to do it and make it a priority, then you're not gonna want to do it. It's as simple as that. And if you feel like you're doing it out of like some sort of weird obligatory thing, then you're gonna start it and then stop it after like a month or two and whatever, and then that'll be it. You won't want to do it again. You'll have a negative experience with it and you won't want to start it again, which is not the goal. You want to start working out and then just continue to work out.
And yeah, I think it's just about being a little bit more active and healthy, stuff like that. Go for it. You'll love the results. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I've never really cared a whole lot about how I look, but it does. It would matter because I would look better on camera, and like that would probably be good.
Yeah, you always have to remember that Asmon's mental is like everything in his life. His stream has to benefit from doing everything. All right? So that's his mindset. If he's doing something that doesn't benefit his stream, then he's not going to want to do it. Yeah. So yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I should and just see what happens. And I could try it for like a month or a couple of months and then just see, if I enjoy it. And
so I don't know if Asmon would actually equate working out to be beneficial. Him working out would be beneficial for the stream. If anything, it would just be like content and that's it. And I could see that being a thing for a couple months and then that's it. As for him doing it over the long term, I don't know. Yeah.
Then if I don't, maybe don't do it as much. And if I do, then yeah, I would do it more. Makes you look younger, all the face fat. The fuck is face fat?
What?
Like, I feel like, I don't know. I think I'm about the same. Face fat, is it true? Yeah, fat on the face. What you have on your face? You think I have face fat?
What?
Ooh, I don't know about that. Kind of enough. Yeah, not really. Yeah, I don't think so at all. Everyone does. I mean, how do you work out your face? Do you like look at your videos from 4 years ago?
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, but that's because I'm skinnier. Like, yeah, of course. I look different then because I gained weight. But, like, I don't think that's really the same thing, right? I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bit different. Maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah, cardio helps with face fat.
Yeah.
Working out tones your face, too. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should try it. I don't know, guys.
Let me tell you all.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good video. What's this fucking shit? Asmon. I've been trying to get this dude to work out with me for 6 years, guys. If it happens, it happens. True. Oh, man. That's too funny. man, he might not know it, but if he starts working out, he just might inspire a ton of people to begin to work on themselves, myself included. I really hope he does this. Yeah, man, 100%. What else? Started to work out 6 months ago, and I feel like I was reborn. Such a huge difference in overall well-being. Yeah, that's what happens. The results are also staggering. It's not all about you or about how you look. It's about how you feel inside your skin and how much energy you have. Yeah, I mean, when you start to work out and you start to see gains, your mind is just different. It's like trying to describe a sixth sense to someone. Like when you start working out, you just feel better. It's hard to describe like a feeling that you have, and like a feeling of betterness or whatever. It's like your whole body performs better at everything. More stamina, more endurance, better concentration. Its effects spiral out into everything they touch and make things better. Yeah, it happens. But, you know, like I said, the first step is the hardest step, and that's him wanting to do it in the first place. You know, obviously, if he doesn't want to do it, you don't want to do it. Then he's not going to do it. And that'll be it. But, you know, I think he should. I think it would be awesome. So that's about it. All right, later.